Hello everybody. So I'm going to do a quick introduction to bar chords. It may not be that quick actually. So it's really for somebody who either hasn't tried bar chords before or is just beginning and is having some trouble getting either the full sound out or just wrapping their head around the idea of it, really. So we'll start. So this is the nut, right? So basically what a bar chord is the index finger taking place of the nut. So if I'm doing a bar chord up here on the 5th fret, it's now really as if the guitar is only this long and my index finger is taking place of this nut here. It's also kind of the same concept as if I was putting a capo on. But the advantage of bar chords over a capo is that I've still got the freedom. I don't have to stop and I'm not kind of stuck and committed into a particular key as I would be if I put a capo on. I can just come up and put that chord on and then I'm still in full, I've got full use of the guitar still. Among many other things, it's also really great for muting, and it's easy then as well to put like your minor 7s and things on, but that'll all come later. So we are going to be, in this video we're just going to do the E minor shape and the E major shape bar chords, which in my opinion are the easiest and they're the ones that I learned first. So this video is just going to concentrate on them. I'll do another video for different bar chord shapes as well. So all of these are going to have their root on the 6th string, the deepest E, and basically wherever we put our finger on the 1st fret, 2nd fret, 3rd fret, and so on, will determine which chord we're playing. So at this point, if you don't know the notes on the fretboard, it's really helpful to start learning that. Especially, so if you're doing these bar chords, learn all the notes just on the 6th string for now. And then when you come to learn the 5th string shape bar chords, then that's the opportunity to learn everything on the 5th string. And even just learning these 2 strings worth of notes opens up a lot, helps a lot when we're learning guitar. So just for the sake of this video, so we've got the open E, and we got F, F sharp, G, G sharp, A sharp, B flat, B, C, C sharp, D, and so on. So let's say, for example, let's put our bar on the 7th fret. So the closer we do the bar, the chord, to our body, the easier it is. The further away, the harder it is to kind of really get enough pressure on to put the full chord. So F, the F down here, and the F minor, and the F sharp, and these kinds of things, and the B flat minors, they're kind of the hardest of the bar chords, I think, because they're the furthest from the body. So for the beginning, let's put it right up here on the 7th fret, nice and close to our bodies. And then the bar itself, so we want this finger as flat and as firm as possible. And a huge part of bar chords, actually, a pivotal point, is the use of the thumb. I don't know if you can actually see in this mirror, might be handy. But basically I'm getting the thumb right in the middle, strong. So kind of, when I first started, my natural thing was having my thumb down here or around here, but actually the thumb plays a huge part in getting enough pressure, and it's like putting on a clamp. It's like using a vice grip or something. So first thing I'd do is just get this good and make sure you can hear every string sing out. And if it sounds something like this, is like you've almost got enough pressure, this is you haven't nearly got enough pressure. And very often what tends to happen is there's a bend just under the knuckle. So just want to make sure that it's really flat and it's really tight and there's enough pressure on. It's going to be unnatural and it might be a bit painful while your finger muscles strengthen and get used to this new shape. It took a while for me to get enough strength in that, especially over prolonged periods. So yeah, maybe a painful journey, but a definite worthwhile one. Okay, so the principle of it is, we've got, let's put on an E major shape. Yeah, and can think of the nut here as taking place of the index finger. So if we're gonna play a bar chord on the 7th fret, yeah, which is gonna be a B, then it's this same E minor shape, E major shape as down here. But our index finger is taking place of the nut. So it's just like the guitar is now this short. Yeah? So that is the E major shape. So it makes a B major chord, because this is the B. Yeah, that's the root. So if I wanted to make it minor, I just take my middle finger off, because that's the E minor shape. Obviously we can't use these fingers because we're getting ready. It would be like just doing it like this. Yeah, we keep that middle finger free for when we want to add it. Major, minor, major, minor, because it's E, major, minor, major, minor. Another little tip is you can kind of use the guitar a little bit, so I can push it out with my chest and pull it in with my elbow, and then I'm kind of pushing the neck into the bar and squeezing my thumb at the same time. It's very subtle to be able to see on camera actually, but I'm just kind of putting a little bit more pressure and using my body to put a bit more pressure on the bar. And then you just want to experiment really, going up and down the neck and not worrying about getting a chord progression that sounds good or anything. It'll take a little while just to get them sounding nice all over the neck. Go from major to minor and minor to major, and just kind of random constellations of chords. And as I say, it might be a little bit painful for a while, but even if you just add 5-10 minutes a day to your normal practice, you'll have bar chords in no time. And as I say, it's a worthy journey. It opens up so many different realms, so many different doors to different things, different styles of guitar, and it also helps us start to understand the fretboard a little more than just kind of playing out open chords, you know. I think that's it. So just picking random chords, even if you just pick 2, one minor, one major or something, or just go up and down. And just get into grips with how the major shape comes up to make a major chord and the minor shape comes up to make a minor chord, and learning all of the notes on the 6th fret, on the 6th string, sorry. And you're well on your way. And in the next video I will do bar chords starting on the 5th string with different shapes as well. Yeah, I think that's it. Happy learning.